Hello everyone and welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I am immeasurably excited for this game. I cannot tell you how pumped and thrilled I am to be playing this. In fact, I'm so excited. There we go. I'm so excited that I'm not even going to play this game like this. No, sir. I'm going to play this game like this. Actually, after I get this all strapped on like that. Didn't occur to me I wouldn't be able to wear my headphones. One moment. Fear not. This is for Sparta. Unbelievable. I fit this over some smaller headphones that I have. Alright, well there we go. I'm gonna be honest, this is not comfortable at all, but it matters not. So let's get started. If you don't know a lot about me personally, which would be most of you, I actually am very, very, very interested in the history of the Spartans as a society and as warriors. So I am super excited for this. I cannot even express how much I'm probably going to love this game.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Denekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son.
It's kind of sad. This is probably going to be a little bit more historically accurate than 300. I say that because, believe it or not, 300 was a little bit more accurate than people give it wow, that's a lot of Persians. Sweet, so it opens with my favorite battle in history.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans?
Oh, yes, they did
sons, it! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I told you I was gonna get way too into this, but I don't care. Look at those Persians. They're in so much trouble, kind of. Oh, this is so cool. Why would anybody want to skip this? I love this. I love this already. This is my favorite. I'm back now. I recorded an hour-long episode of this game, only to find out the video was extremely laggy, literally one frame for about 10 minutes. Not too complicated of an issue, and I fixed it. So, this whole first episode will be content that I've seen, but after that, I'll be totally blind to the game. So, starting fresh, like a day and a half later. Ah, he's so cool. Boom! Man, Leonidas is just such an epic historical figure. I'm probably going to turn into a history professor. He just broke that guy's neck with one hand. It's so cool. But yeah, I am going to turn into a history professor. Because I actually do know a lot about the Battle of Thermopylae in particular. If I had to, I could probably give about a 2-hour lecture on it, so... Only if I had to, though. I'm still frustrated I lost my first attempt at this, but I'm going to take my anger and frustration out on these filthy Persians. But the bright side is, I know more about the combat. Like, I know how to block now. Like, why doesn't it tell you how to block? Why doesn't it tell you how to block in this intro bit? It is a lot like the combat for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm probably going to be comparing this to Black Flag a lot. But that's not a bad thing, because I really like Black Flag a lot. Oh, is this an immortal? Oh no, I guess it's just a normal infantry guy. So, I think the first day of the battle, Xerxes sent in his normal infantry guys, then he sent in the Immortals, and the Immortals didn't do much better. I'm sorry, I'll try not to turn this into a history lecture. Ah, man, it just feels like I'm there, though. Ah, it's so cool. Man, I love this. So I've got certain abilities here, but I don't know what they all do. Oh, that was cool. So that was number 1. I just did the Leonidas kick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, nice. I feel like it's a little bit stylized, because normally they wouldn't use their swords unless they lost their spears. Or unless they were so close the spear would be ineffective. Press that to lock on. I actually had to customize my controls a bit, because, because my middle mouse button is broken, and that was the original lock-on button. And I can't do that now. Whoa! Oh, can I do like the Leonidas thing and kick him off? No, not that. I think I missed that opportunity. Sparta! Aw, so close. I almost kicked him into the fire though. I'm sorry, I'm talking over all this dialogue. And... wow, there we go. Nice! I killed him as he was laughing at me. That's satisfying. Oh, are these arrows left over from... oh, I think those were arrows left over from when Xerxes did his, or when his armies did their arrow volley. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm just really, really excited for this game. I can't tell you how long I've wanted an Assassin's Creed game about the Spartans. It's so cool. I'm going to love this to death.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face.
He wiped your face from your face.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Oh! You didn't know how right he was. So yeah, it's still gonna have the kind of modern day parts that kind of interrupt the story a little bit.
Wow.
Hopefully not too
This
severely.
is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so I can choose my character. I'm going to be Alexios, because, as always, if there's any hint of romance in this game, that would be very awkward for me, if I were playing as a female.
Start a Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure.
Nice! Peloponnesian War. Is that, I think that's Spartans versus Athenians? I mean, they were always kind of at each other's throats. They didn't really like each other.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria?
You can do
Read
it!
the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, okay, so that's how they explain, like, how waypoints appear and stuff. That's one of the things I always kind of appreciated about the Animus bits from Assassin's Creed, is it incorporates game mechanics like waypoints into the actual story, which is really cool. I think they've always done that, but it's been a long time since I've played the first few Assassin's Creed games. Kefalonia Island, 431 BC. It's about 50 years after the Battle of Thermopylae, which was 480 BC. Ah, this game is so pretty. I'm so glad I'm recording it correctly this time. Look at this. It's Themyscira! Man, I bet playing as Cassandra is like playing as Wonder Woman. That'd be kind of cool. I should have to investigate that in my free time. But I don't think that's I don't think you can magically change your gender mid playthrough, so. Look at those boats! So I think that's the Spear of Leonidas, which is really cool. I love this. I love this already. So I think I'm...
Face! Get down here!
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Last week? What happened last week? Okay. So this is where it teaches you how to parry and stuff. There we go. Wow. Not sure why they didn't teach you this in the middle of the intro, but oh well.
Always collects his debts. You
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna try to make this a bit more cinematic. As soon as I can. Because, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's how I'll do that. Phoebe!
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll ask Zeus for you. Shouldn't you ask Artemis?
try to put in a good
Artemis
word
was
for
the
you.
one, the goddess of wild
Finally.
animals, wasn't she?
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't
Whoa,
know.
weasel is such a strong
He
word.
wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to go have a little talk with Marcos.
Well,
Marcos Polos.
I guess I owe Marcos a little visit.
That's the stupidest joke I've ever made, officially. I'm sorry. Who cares
I'll
about
go tell
horrible
Marcos you're
jokes, though?
coming.
We are in ancient Greece. Didn't I just kill these guys? I mean, I'm pretty sure I cut them with a sword in his face. Look at that face. Choices. The choices you make will have impacts, both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent. Alright, so it's gonna have kind of a morality system. I'm not gonna kill these guys this time. If they come back, then I'll kill them. Hold shift to climb. Oh, I'm going completely opposite to where I need to go. So I was afraid there wouldn't be a whole lot of free-running parkour mechanics, and that's not what I wanted to do. Press I to open inventory menu. I can barely see out of this helmet, but sound a bit like Luke Skywalker. I can't see a thing in this helmet. I think that's what he says, but I might be wrong. And that too. Looks like a fanny pack. Alright, well, I'm off to see the Marcos. The wonderful Marcos of vineyard buying. Oh, cool, so I could just go through here. I need to remember that, oh, it's like a zipline? Oh, cool. That's how you do zipline without getting rope burn. Alright, so it begins. Find and talk to Marcos Polos. Marcos Polos bought a new vineyard on Kephalonian. He is in the southern part of Mount Inos. Alright. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these right, and frankly it doesn't matter, because there's about 5 different ways to pronounce each ancient Greek word. I've heard Leonidas, Leonidas, and Leonidas, all from different historians. Okay, finding your... oh man, that's the second time I've missed that hint. Oh cool, I can do a speed boost with spacebar. My natural gamer instinct was telling me that. What's this? Stationary mode? What does that do? Set marker or boost? What's that? Oh, cool! My eagle has X-ray vision. I'm sorry. It's cool. Oh, who's this? Hang on, can I land up here and get like a better look at stuff? Please tell me I can do that. I think this is Zeus, because he's holding a thunderbolt. Nice butt. Ah, Marcos, there he is. I'm sorry, I'm going through this even slower than I did last time, but I just want to really familiarize myself with the basics of the game. You can understand that, right, guys?
Boss, I keep
Right?
telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will
Nice
die
medallion.
here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that
You
before
think?
they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not?
A vineyard.
I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
You're going to fail, you don't know how to make wine.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
It's not simple, is it?
You
It's
know me
not.
better than to think I don't have a plan.
I saw a Duck Dynasty episode about this. It's not that simple.
Right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you
I kind of
should
like
do-
this guy.
There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Just waiting for you.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Reese. Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money.
I want my jock. How do I pronounce that?
Better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want
I
to
clicked that
discuss.
so I'd know how to pronounce that word.
Fine.
And he didn't
But
even say
I'm
it.
taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as
Ugh,
interest,
tell me about
Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Yeah, I hate hot weather too. By the way, it's October 12th, and there's gonna be snow a few days from now.
Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By
Oh
who?
no.
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
Nice
In the
hat.
direction of
I
Itimena
like your
Beach.
hat.
The beach?
Um,
Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
I couldn't possibly. Hello, Phobos. I'll look up who you're named after in a minute. So it begins. Quest completed. Alright, so now what? I do not know how to drive a horse. Lightning Zeus. New location discovered. It is Zeus. I was right about that obvious statue of Zeus, who's obviously holding a thunderbolt looking like Zeus. I'm gonna talk to. I'm not gonna do what I did with every other game where I don't emphasize exploring enough.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Time to repent? That doesn't sound good.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at
Yeah.
the Drogoratic
Look at
cave.
Kratos.
There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return.
Those don't sound like
No
genuine
wishes
gods.
of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do.
Ooh.
I need to know if they're real.
Okay, so I guess I will do that quest. Where the heck did Phobos go? There he is, over there. Hello, Phobos. So it is a lot like Assassin's Creed Origins, which I have not played. In that you can call your mount. It's also kind of reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus, how you'd always call your horse. Agro! Yeah, so I guess I'll do that after I rescue Phoebe from those thugs of Cyclops, I think. The only ooh, new location discovered, abandoned house. How can I possibly resist the temptation to do a little urbex? Dismount. Who knows, you might find something really good in here. See? Loot. What's in here? Loot treasure, obsidian glass. That's cool. Loot. Man, you can loot everything. I'm glad I checked this out. Look at this. That is the fanciest box I've seen in about 43 hours. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with fancy boxes. Actually, I'm obsessed with boxes in general. Man, you can loot everything. Look at this. That's so cool. By the way, I have a theory.
Come on.
That obviously the Spear of Leonidas is a big deal relic in this kind of thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have a feeling it might be like the prototype for the original Hidden Blade, which would be really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and dismount and sneak up on them. So crouch is C. So I assassinate this person by F. Wow.
Don't let the rest of those malakes get away.
Did I just punch him in the nuts?
Who did that?
That might have been loud. Come on over here. Yeah. Oh, I think I do. That's brutal. I'm making this so cinematic. All the camera work is mine. Like, I'm moving the camera around like that. I need to be careful how I press X, because if I press it too long, then I'll call my horse, and that will blow my cover. Man, I'm doing a really good job making this cinematic, if I say so myself. Last one. Oh gosh.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
I just...
Alexios, I'm here. Untie me.
Alright, I will untie you. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna loot this fancy box here. Wooden mace. Alright, free prisoner. Prisoner, I have freed you.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now since
my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
That's kind of sad.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Gerard Butler. Man, it is a lot like that scene in 300 where he's training his son.
Got you.
Poof.
Again, up.
I swear they made this guy look like Gerard Butler on purpose.
Rises as soon as they have fallen.
Spartan rises as soon as they are fallen. Why do we fall, Master Wine?
Widen your stance.
why not?
Soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down.
Oh man, they've got helmets and shields and everything, and I want them all. Like, in the game. And in real life.
Tonight, we are having baby Cassandra. And what a feast she will be.
No, not her. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Wow.
Lay her in bed.
Yes, Pater.
So, Cassandra, that's... Would these be two different storylines?
You
Respect and honor.
are my greatest pride.
Respect and honor. Be...
Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
I am convinced they made him look like Gerard Butler on purpose. And that's fine. Phobos? Oh, there you are. It just kind of magically appeared. Is he gonna be like, is Phobos gonna be like Watson in that one Sherlock game where he just appears and disappears all over the place? I really hope so. I would have so much fun poking fun at that. Excuse me, goats. Oh gosh, I did not mean... I'm so sorry, goat. I'm sorry. So right up here, I guess, is where those quote-unquote gods are. Whoa! Kill bandit leader and loot treasure. Okay. Ooh, what's up here? I see treasure already. Loot. Mine. Iron metal. Can I go around here and kind of... Oh, do I know what I'm doing here? I feel like they could have just said iron. I'm pretty sure most people know that iron is a metal. Interact.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Investigation area. Oh, cool. I'm a detective, too.
There's a draft here. A crack in the wall.
So if I sneak behind here, will I find a bunch of shady bandits posing as gods?
Best stay out of sight.
That's the thing. The Spartans were really good at stealth. Their fighting skills are kind of. Oh gosh. The Spartans were very good at stealth. Immediately gets seen. I will not hesitate to knock you off this platform ledge. You've been warned. I warned her. But yeah, the Spartans were really good at stealth, but it's something that's overshadowed by their fighting skills. You can cancel your parry at any time by dodging. Good to know. Ow. A Spartan always gets back up after they're knocked down, whatever. Oh, so cool. I wish I could... Okay, that was a little bit off. I wish I could see this a little bit better. Loot. And loot. Kill the bandits in the cave. I'm in the process of doing that. Where are... Ooh. I am really bad at the stealth in this game, I have to say. That's okay. In a game about Spartans, I'd probably prefer to fight anyway. Yeah! I am unstoppable. Yeah! Cannot defeat me. But you are welcome to keep trying so I can defeat you first. I'm just gonna loot your brother here. You're next. Fall down and stay... Oh gosh. You need to get out of there. This is so cool. Yeah! Ow. I'm very damaged. I need to be very careful. How do I heal up, by the way? That's one thing I'm not entirely sure of yet. Nice.
All along. People should have known something was off. And here's all their loot.
Yeah. So are we gonna keep all their loot, or are we gonna give it back to the people? Is that even a choice that we'll be able to make? I'm not sure how you heal up. That's something I'm gonna have to find out about. What's this? Weapons? Ooh. Olive wood and more iron metal. Loot. Drachmae. Open. Looted offerings, quest items. Oh, mercenary belt. I got a new belt. Cool. Man, look at all this stuff. Is this all stuff that that people gave to the quote-unquote gods? So I guess I return to the worshipper then. Guess my deed is done. And I almost fell off there. How do I climb this ladder without falling to my doom? Like that. Alright then. Here we are.
All I can offer you is devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it? Or sell my wares without it? Without you?
What do I do? Would it be right for me to impersonate a god? I can help you?
I'm listening, child of Hermes.
Oh, mighty God, I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches
This is worth
at your
it.
door sooner than you expect.
I knew you would
Expect.
My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes. Now go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
So now is it going to be a quest that I help this person?
Well, if money is what she needs, the bandit's stolen loot will do just fine.
Yes, it is. New quest. So I guess I'll do that, and then, since Alexios had agreed to play God, he needed to fulfill the promise he made to the desperate worshipper. Investigate the woman's home. Why is she asking help from Hermes? So it's gonna be one quest that kind of leads to another. Alright then. Well, I will do this then. It's like that scene in Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, where, whatever his name is, has to impersonate God. This is the voice of God. Oh, this worshipper, okay. So I will collect my reward.
No gods in the caves, only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmae. I knew it! Thieves! At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you. I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits. Don't worry, I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Ah, man. So he does have Spartan blood in him. Okay, where is my horse? Alright, so over there... Wait a minute, is this that one abandoned house that I looted already? Sorry, goat. Sorry, goat. I'm the worst horse driver ever. I feel like that's gonna be the joke of this series is, Hello? Thank you, how very kind of you to welcome me. I feel like that's gonna be the joke of the series as I keep running over goats.
pretty worse for wear.
It's completely broken. You can barely tell it's a cart. Yeah, I'd say so.
Looks like these new baskets were off to market until the cart broke.
That's a reasonable assumption, Sherlock. Alright then, what do I do now? Place the treasure from the cave in a basket nearby. I appreciate that this game didn't do the stereotypical thing where every foreign accent is a British one. Thank goodness for that.
This should help. Better them than the bandits.
Yeah. I am justice. Okay. Is that her right there, though? Oh, hello. Hello, glorious animal. Let me have a look at you. Man, he's dancing. Look at him go. Alright, well, what's in here? Anything interesting? It's like a little hut. Just a little primitive hut. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna stand on this rock and do an epic... Ouch, where's the sun? I'll do this and make it look like I have a unicorn horn. Thank you so much. This is all the time I have for this episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please click the like button. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!